Let me know how the new kid gets on today.
Well, I can tell you now if you like. He'll want 2 hours for lunch, and then he'll want to leave early.
I know you don't like him, but my instincts tell me he's got what it takes. Give him a chance.
Hi. Rachel's telling me to go easy on you.
Not quite. Give him the TK treatment. I'm quite confident he'll cope.
So am I.
Have a good day, team.
Thank you.
Where do you want me?
On the plane back to Dunedin.
TK.
Look, I know I didn't make a good first...
3, Mrs. Winton, complaining of severe nasal congestion after working in the garden.
Allergies?
Well, before you jump to conclusions, she'll need to be checked out thoroughly.
Yeah, of course.
After working on Mrs. Winton, there's a whole bunch of 4s and 5s in the waiting room for you to see.
I think I can handle that.
Good. You will discuss every case with me before you take any action, understood?
Absolutely.
What did you expect? Easy street. Cubicle 3 is that away.
All right. Now remember, you have to take your moon boot off at night, okay?
Okay.
All right. Be safe out there. Broken toes, sorted.
Would you like a medal?
No, I'd like Mr. McLeod with his annoying cough.
This is Megan. She collapsed at work. No loss of consciousness. She's agitated and complaining of palpitations and has vomited twice.
I'm fine.
Hi, Megan. I'm TK, one of the doctors here. Just try to relax. Blood pressure?
140 over 100 and pulse is 110.
There's nothing wrong with me. I've got to get back. I've got a client coming in.
We just need to make sure you're okay. Garrett, let's get onto this bed. I'm going to get you to shuffle over here. Good. Good. Heart monitor for you.
I think I know what's wrong with her.
Oh, you do you?
She's been smoking synthetic cannabis.
And how do you know?
I think I could smell it.
Right. Listen, Garrett, there could be any number of causes for her symptoms. Okay, not everyone hits the drugs when things get tough. Now, go and deal with Mr. McLeod and his cough.
So nothing's showing up in the blood tests?
They were inconclusive, and she said she hasn't taken anything.
So what's the plan?
So give her some fluids, see how we go. I'm thinking panic attack.
Well, she certainly seems very agitated.
Well, yeah, she was hyperventilating when she collapsed, and she works in a high-pressure job.
She's very keen to get back there.
Yes, and getting a diagnosis isn't easy when your patient keeps trying to scope her clients. Will you keep an eye on her for me?
Yeah, of course.
Can I go now?
Well, there's still a few more things I need to rule out. I'll be back with you in a sec.
Hey, how you feeling?
Why can't I leave?
They just have to figure out what's wrong with you. You got the head honcho looking after you, though.
I don't need any more tests. There's nothing wrong with me. I've got a bunch of meetings. I told them that already.
Busy day at work, huh?
Every day is busy. It doesn't stop.
It's hard, huh? I remember once I was called in early and everything went nuts. My shift ended. I had my cereal spoon in my front pocket and I had posted my duty roster to my mum.
I work in PR. Try adding those egos to the mix.
I had a flatmate who was starting out in advertising. He'd be high rolling by now, I suppose.
Maybe a really long time ago.
I thought you guys were cocaine and champagne all around. What, more like packed lunches and corner store spice?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I bet you have to party with the clients.
It's expected.
Are drugs expected?
Not really. Just have to be charming and the life and soul of the party. Especially when the PA system dies, like last night when I...
Megan, I'm pretty sure I know what you're going through.
You've got experience with exploding PA systems.
Not long ago, I was in a pretty bad place. I experimented with synthetics and I ended up in here just like you. It felt like my heart was going crazy.
But it went away. You're fine now.
I am. How long have you been using it?
People lose their jobs over things like this.
They won't know. It's completely confidential. How long?
A month, maybe 2. At first it was a good buzz, but now I just feel like crap.
You might have a bit of a build-up in your system. Do you mind if I talk to TK about this? Megan just told me she's been smoking synthetic cannabis on a regular basis. That could perhaps explain her symptoms.
I see.
She said she's been smoking it a month, maybe longer.
And how did you get her to tell you this? Actually, I don't really want to know.
I'm just trying to help.
Let me hear it. Just stay away from this patient.
We finally set you free.
It's this close to making a run for it. Hopefully I can still fit a couple of meetings in.
Oh, well, just look after yourself, please, in all areas of life.
I won't go hard out again. Not like that.
It might be a better idea just to give it up completely.
What about pot? Is that safer?
I couldn't possibly comment.
I can't go cold turkey. It's not realistic.
Well, in my opinion, the real thing has way less side effects.
So it is safer.
Well, it's been around a lot longer, so at least you know what you're dealing with.
Dr. Whitney, a word.
Well, I was just giving Megan...
Rachel's office, now. Wait outside her door. I'll be there as soon as I can. Use this time to make up all the excuses in the world because you're going to need them.
There you are.
What's happening?
Your brother.
Oh, you mean I'm good?
No, not good. I didn't get time to introduce myself because TK sent him up to Rachel's office.
Why won't TK just give him a chance?
Probably because he overheard Garrett advising a patient to use marijuana over a synthetic.
This is none of your concern.
I'm here as whānau support.
Continue.
TK didn't hear the whole conversation. I was trying to encourage the patient to stop taking drugs altogether.
And then you told her the real thing was better than synthetic cannabis.
It's not a good start to your time here, is it?
Seriously, TK is taking this out of context.
Sounds like it to me.
Well, to me, it's a sackable offense.
Look, I hadn't even finished talking to the patient. I was going to try again, push her to give up. But TK here sent me to the principal's office.
Watch it. I think it's something that could have been handled within your department. So let's cut through the noise and you tell me what your problem is.
I don't think he's fit for this department.
And you're basing that on what? One error of judgment?
Yeah, I thought my opinions might have counted for something here.
Oh, for goodness sake, TK. I'm going to need way more before I send him packing. Clearly there is more going on here. So why don't you tell me what it is now?
Garrett is impulsive, but he means well. He wants to help.
I was talking to TK. What is it?
It's not Harper's fault. I take full responsibility.
For what?
You don't need to say anything.
Look, last week I turned up in ED. I was in a pretty bad way. I'd been smoking synthetic cannabis. Harper sent me home before anyone had a chance to see me except...
Except TK saw you. Did you treat Garrett?
IV fluids. I found an empty room.
Is there any record of this treatment in this hospital?
No.
We'll discuss this later.
Thank you.
Am I fired?
Not yet, but your sister might be.